What makes you want to run for the district now?
Back in the 80s, I ran for this seat twice. And believe it or not, today, the issues that were up back then, they're still the same issues that we're talking about today. I want to see the word power removed from the lexicon of politics. There ain't no power. It's not a transition of power on Inauguration Day. It's the peaceful transmission of administration. The Constitution says nothing about power. They don't have any power. President ain't got no power. Court don't have no power if you get right down to it, because we're the power. So when I hear, oh, the power of this, oh, the power of that, people get drunk on power. They start doing stupid things, which few presidents in our history have done. Power, power, power. Well, to me, it has no place in American politics, because we're supposed to work with a compromise. We're supposed to work together. So, I mean, and this might sound crazy, but I'm willing to bring a folding round table to sit at the top of the steps where the House is over here and the Senate is over here every Monday morning and sit at that table, and anybody wants to come to the round table to do constructive things before we go into session every week, then that's what I'm for. What I'm saying is this: in South Carolina, we need to be at the round table.
What changes would you like to see in your district?
What changes?
Yeah.
Like a big change I'd like to see is the tax code. Half of the budget in South Carolina is sales tax. So $11 billion budget, 6.5 is sales tax. And I would take a lot of these high-handed sales taxes in South Carolina, and I would actually do the opposite of what they do. I would have put a point or two on the state income tax. By that I mean, now remember this, if you cut state sales tax, increase the income tax, which is deductible, you have just changed over double taxation to a tax deduction. And every fee or every sales tax that's non-deductible that can be converted needs to be converted so it can be written off.
What are some other issues besides taxes that you're really passionate about?
I got to get into road money. In my district, there's a couple of emergency road projects that need to be done. And we're all now paying an extra 12 cents on the gallon for the gas tax. It's supposed to be for roads. Well, I hadn't seen it. Not in my district. I talked to banker and major business people in the district. There is no projects on the books for District 28. I'm here to tell you, if I go in the legislature when that infrastructure money comes down, we're going to get what we need in 28. Because in the next 2 years, 10,000 homes are coming online. The only thing we got going for us is Highway 25 is 4-lane. I call it the Golden Corridor. You heard of the Golden Strip, Malden, Centerville, Fountain Inn? Let me tell you what, over in South Greenville on the other side, that 25 past Donaldson, past Moonville down to Ware Place, is just 10,000 homes next 2 years. We're going to be just like Woodruff Road with 4-lane. I made Duke Power an issue because they are an issue. They're the only publicly traded company that has a 4-way highway into the people's pocket. They have done things that people have no idea what they've done. They've commandeered the solar market at the hands of the legislature between the green interests and the solar installing companies. They've cut the deal. They get a blank check from now to 2026. Do not put solar on your house. You're not going to sell it to Duke Power. It's not in there.
And how are you working at getting elected?
I'm doing something that's never been done before. I developed a system of issue signs. I use a printed sign that comes from the printer. But also next to it, you will see a position sign. One says 20% off on car insurance. One says say no to Duke. And another one asked the question, 12 cents on the gas tax, where's the money? Direct mail, you know where that goes. People don't read that. But if they're at a stop sign and they see insurance 20% down, they're going to go, I like that. Oh, say no to Duke, nobody's friend, believe me. For education, one says school-based Wi-Fi. Already when they went back to school Labor Day, after Labor Day, when they went into school, in front of every school in my district was my position on teacher raises. And the sign says, real teacher raise. So I want pocketbook issues is what I'm bringing with me. And things that need to be done for education.